how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. Sorry to interrupt the video, but give or take until from Monday to Friday, this little message is going to be popping up in front of all my videos, and that is to let everybody know that this book right here, Mizuki Dragon Warriors, the digital version is free on Amazon. There's a link to that down in the description, so go ahead and check that out. And if you like it, go ahead and tell me down there in the comment section. Also, at the ass end of that book, there's also 2 other stories as well. My own personal one, which is a paranormal story, Noir Prophecy, and then there's a collaboration between me and Daishan, another story that we're working on, Mizuki Lineage of the Dragon. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and let us know what you think about it, and I'll see you next time. So yeah, go ahead and enjoy the video. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Hey internet, how's it going? Ubisoft may punish the Division players for exploiting a glitch in the Falcon's Lost incursion, and with that glitch is that some people could actually go through walls and get specific items and shit. So like they wouldn't have to go and murder half of all these enemies. They could just go through this wall, complete the mission, gain all of the shit and stuff like that, and then leave. And because like that, you can do this like once a week and shit like that. Well now you don't have to really fight anybody. Just go in, get the items, and leave. That's sort of like just bypassing the whole like system and all that shit, and giving people the ability to sort of, well, it's kind of like a fucked up thing to say, but it's making people way stronger than what they need to be a little bit early on. So I can understand why some of them, why they really want to punish the players for doing shit like that, because that's not a very good thing to do. Also, they also said that doing shit like that, it also kind of makes it so that some of the items that they're not registered like on the characters. So that is something to sort of take into consideration in terms of what the punishment may actually be, though. Well, maybe take away the items or some shit like that. But from on the flip side of that, some people are, well, now the players are pissed the fuck off because apparently they feel as though that's not their fault, even though they do say that the code of conduct also states that if they find any exploits or any bugs, they have to report them. And of course, people are saying that, well then, if you feel that way and you want to punish us for playing your game and finding exploits and doing those and bypassing all this shit, well then we're just gonna not play your game and give you money. I'm like, well, you already paid them, so what the fuck does that matter? Like, aside from you not trying, man, to buy their next update or some shit like that, like, really, man, I don't really know how that they can handle this situation, because most companies would just patch it and then sort of just say that you can't do that, and sort of like throw extra enemies there so that people can't just exploit their way through the fucking game. So that is something to take into consideration, but in terms of dishing out punishments, I don't necessarily know. Maybe just sort of just make it fucking just make the incursion harder. That's pretty much the only real thing that I can say, because once they have the items, they have the items. Unless that whole thing there of saying like that when they get the items, it's not registered that they have them whenever they leave. Well, then that's also something to take into consideration. So pretty much you can either punish them by taking those items away, or forcing them to redo it again and give them less items or some shit like that. Maybe like a special stipulation for them. But until then, that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you next time on the next John Graves Show. Please keep watching. I'm gonna keep playing video games. I'm out. Hey internet, how's it going? I'm Batman, and I'm here to tell everybody to go ahead and check out this little book right here. It's called Ibarra. It's by my friend Daishan R. Smith, and my book is in the back. My book is called Noir Prophecy, along with our crazy little collaboration book, Mizuki Dragon Warriors. And you can read the first introduction, or like you can read the introduction, the first few pages of it, and go ahead and check it out and show us some support and love. I'll leave a link down there in the description for it. Also, if you like this video, please go ahead and click over there and go ahead and click on the link. It'll take you right to my last video. I'll see you next time on the next John Graves Show. Please keep watching. I'm gonna keep playing video games, and remember, I'm Batman.